What? I'm sorry. It was very, very quiet. I'm sorry. You're really. You're cutting out.
I don't know what he's saying. He cuts out every time.
Yeah, it's you is what I'm hearing.
X to you.
Oh, he's trying to fix you.
Oh, he's trying to fix you. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Corey, get up on that microphone, my man. Eat it. Eat that microphone.
This is so good. All I heard was, "Hey Dan, you."
Right? Like it was like
You.
you. I don't
Dan,
know
I
what
need
you're
you to-
saying.
Yourself.
God, that's funny.
Should we get this lawnmower a flying?
Oh,
should we-
real fast, real fast.
If you love me, let me go.
Real fast. I want this for the.
I'm eating pizza too.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, indeed.
Okay, so where were we?
We
guys
were getting
were-
screwed.
Yeah, Corey and I are about to get fucked real good.
You guys, oh yeah, that's right. You guys had a little arts and crafts session, and you set up like a sting operation for this thief, who, was able to sneak by Spad and Nestariel, and then met Corveth and Steve inside, and you found out that this thief happens to be a jackal were.
A were-jackal? A were-jackal?
No, a jackal were. They're different. It's a jackal that turns into a human, not a human.
Oh, well, that's narrative spoiler. Let me just write that down. Great, jackal
it's
were.
a distinction that you should know.
Well,
that won't play anything into this campaign.
Jackal,
whatsoever.
Jackal, hide, Jackal, hide, hide, Jackal.
So says
Jackal,
you.
Jackal, hide, Jackal, hide.
Having fun
Isn't
isn't hard when you
You've
can
done.
become a human. With a library card.
there it is. Great.
Okay, I got
Wow.
my joke in. Should I be done?
Yeah, I think you're good for today, right?
All right. Did I meet?
What a
guys,
wonderful
did I meet
time
the
of
joke
day.
quota?
No, because you didn't do it in Spad's voice.
Oh, I'm
Sorry.
sorry.
Say, oh,
I get it's
shit.
on me, guys.
Just say,
Okay.
oh shit. You haven't said oh shit in a while.
Oh shit, it's me, Spad the Gnome. Oh, this is me. Shit, shit, shit. Oh shit, 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 shit.
You're not
shit.
doing it in the voice,
All right, I'll
though.
collect my royalties. You guys can play
You're
the rest of
not.
the
You're
game.
not doing the voice though.
Good job.
Hey, completely unrelated. Looking at my my sheet for Nestariel, I have a hit point maximum of 40, but apparently I have
Yeah,
56
cool.
hit points. So I'm gonna switch that back to 40. Because I
Huh.
think that might have been temporary hit points from something, but I don't know from what. And I'm pretty sure that doesn't apply anymore. But
Yeah,
good thing that
you
last
didn't
time we
cheat.
recorded.
Yeah.
That'd be awful
didn't
if
get
you were to
hit,
accidentally
so-
cheat because you misread something. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I guess
Well, I'm not like
I guess
some people,
since
I don't
we're
cheat,
we're
so,
gonna have to
no.
roll for combat
Yikes.
now, since you. Yeah, speaking of
Yeah,
getting all your
speaking of.
hit points taken away.
Are you sure we can't roll for reasoning with?
I think that ship has sailed.
I'm gonna roll for initiative.
All right, let me. Oh, do we need dice for this game?
Hey, does Dad include dice?
Can we roll for run?
Does Dad need dice? How much dice does Dad need?
Oh,
God,
it's
I have a
me.
lot of gold.
Dice.
Dice.
Oh.
Just to confirm, this is an everyone, right?
I have no idea where that went.
So we're rolling a d20?
Good job, Dan.
Ooh, I got a 17.
Good job,
Yeah.
Dan.
Dang it.
Hey,
Hey,
is this
17.
all of us?
Yeah,
I'm an idiot,
19.
I don't know.
21.
So Nestariel,
21?
is it Nestariel and myself
that's
that are
21.
outside right
Did
now?
everyone roll a 17?
No,
I
I
rolled
rolled
a
a
19.
17. It's a 20. For me, it's a 21
No, I haven't
total.
even checked yet. Hang on.
I would
Right.
love it if we all ended on the same number. Just
I
to
would
see
really
Zach's.
despise it. I would really despise
I
it.
rolled a
Okay,
19,
I
and I
mean,
guess
I could
plus
make that happen.
initiative
What's
is
bad
5,
speed,
so
then?
24.
What is
No.
my-
17 is after the fact. I rolled 18 and 17 after the fact.
Okay,
My
so
speed is-
you're dumb slow, boy.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm a dumb
That
slow.
makes
Wow,
sense
it's been
easier.
so...
You've
How
got to
much-
fight
Yeah, it
for your
has.
right
How?
to party.
This has been a long time. I got a
Plus
14.
initiative. Okay.
No, that is my initiative.
Or it should
Or
just say
it's
plus
plus dex,
initiative
right?
at the top of your sheet somewhere.
Oh,
Okay.
yes, plus 1. Yeah, so it's a 14. Yeah, because I rolled a 13.
All right, Corveth, you go first then.
Yeah, so
Hell
it's dex.
yeah.
Let me just remind you that you are in this library. There are some bookcases around. The
Yeah,
Jackalware has a.
Oh, that's what's happening. That's right.
He doesn't have the statue.
caught up
You
now,
still
sorry.
have the statue because you were pretending to steal it.
Oh my god.
Oh
We were going to let him steal it so I could use locate
We were going to
object
steal. We were going to convince him to steal the fake one.
We had 4 plans going on at the same time, is what we did.
Now here's the question: whose plan
Yeah,
worked?
we just
all
were
I know
basically
is
trying
Spad
to figure
is
out which one
outside
would be the
having
best
Yeah.
one.
Now here's the
to
question:
all of
whose
them.
plan
Life.
actually worked the most successfully?
Spad and Nestariel are still outside this window that they put a magical barrier around.
And I don't think they
the
can.
tiny hut.
Do they know that this is happening then?
Yeah.
I don't think we've done the tiny hut yet. I
No.
think we're just outside.
No, I could have sworn you guys did the
No,
tiny hut because he
you-
couldn't get out of the window.
So what's
never
in
did
the
the tiny
tiny
hut.
hut, Nestariel?
All right, is
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Tiny people.
so is yelling
Is that racist against gnomes?
is yelling for help a backup or is a bonus
okay.
action?
No.
What?
Is
Sorry, Corey,
is
what?
yelling to Nestariel and Spad for help a bonus action or not?
I think you already did that because they activated the tiny hut. So they know
don't think
something's
they
going
did.
down.
Oh,
They
so
didn't
we're
just,
stuck
like,
outside.
But I mean, they
No,
don't.
you guys can
But they only knew to
still
do
go
the tiny
through it.
hut, which we kind of already said. Oh, you guys can?
Okay.
Yeah,
good.
we can go through the tiny
I thought
hut.
so.
Oh.
Okay, wait.
But they can still come in
no,
through
we
the
can't.
door.
No, we can't. No, it's a no, wait, hold on. Back up. Stop. Pause. So
Yes.
it's around us, which means that we can go out
Okay.
the door, but they can't go through it. So we can go inside.
I picture
the
like
door,
a little
but they just can't
bungalow
leave
with a
that
door that
door.
has like 2 little slots, like mail slots almost, and they pull back and we're both peeking out.
To be honest, I just imagine Winston's shield from Overwatch, except you can't run through
Here's
it.
the thing. What would have happened? Here's the thing. What would have happened if someone was halfway through that window while it opened?
Rip. Also, I'm imagining literally
Oh,
you
so
open
like a
the door and
literal
it's just
hut
a
that
brick
somehow
wall.
got in front of this window?
Yeah, it's a
like-
literal hut that got
But
in front
it's
of the things. You
invisible
open
to
the door, it's a
everyone
brick
but
wall,
you,
and then we just can
apparently.
phase through
I
the
like
brick wall.
that everybody else, like,
Yeah.
I'm.
Well, I can make it look like whatever I want, so that's why I'm
I
not
like
making
that,
it look like a
that
brick wall.
your
So you
hut
open the
is
door,
like
you're like,
an
fuck.
apartment with exposed brick. Yeah, open
Yeah,
plan.
you know, it has to be
overlooking
tasteful.
the river.
It has to look nice.
If you peek between the buildings. Oh, beautiful.
And it has some nice shrubbery
Wow. Is
outside.
that extra?
It's maintained landscape. Wow.
All
Oh,
right,
wow.
so I guess
No, it
Corveth
comes
is
in,
up
with
first.
rent.
Okay.
So, what do you want to do to this jackal?
All right, and I yelled for like help already, though, right? So they Nestariel.
Yeah,
and,
they're
okay.
cool, but they're outside right now.
All right. Trying to see because I have a sparkle sword. It's 1d.
Oh yeah, that's right. You got the special unicorn sword.
Yeah, so it's 1d8 plus 1 attack plus 1 damage. If it's an evil creature, is what my notes say. It does. I'm assuming this counts as an evil creature, correct?
I mean, probably.
I mean, he's at the very
Yeah.
least he's at least chaotic neutral. So he's
he's chaotic evil, probably.
okay.
Yeah,
So that's fine.
that sounds about right.
All right. If I can use the sparkle sword, then that is what I would like to do.
Yeah. Okay. Attack him. You do an attack roll.
All right. 5 plus what do I use?
Plus dex.
Plus
proficiency.
Plus dexterity?
How much?
No, plus. I'm asking. Is it plus dexterity?
Yeah, plus dexterity, plus... It should say on your thing, like, rapier, but then just add +1 to it.
It's, all I have is, +1 attack, +1 damage. I don't have the rest on my notes.
Oh.
It's
Should be in
plus...
the back of your book, too.
I mean, do you have the like, for just a normal rapier?
It's... I mean, rapier +7 attack bonus, but I don't know if that's...
Yeah, and then just add 1 to that. That's
All right.
basically what your new
Alright,
sword
so
is.
8 plus 5 is 13.
13?
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, that's gonna hit him.
Okay. So then roll
Oh boy. Roll damage then.
+8.
Oh, this boy's fucked then.
5 plus is that? So then do I add? I have +1 attack, +1 damage. So it's +5 +1, right?
It's... Jeez, what does it say for your damage dice for rapier?
+5 piercing.
5? Okay, so then roll a d5. Wait, that's not right.
But that's for my regular rapier than my sparkle sword.
You need to roll your damage dice first.
Which one's the damage dice?
It's been a while, guys.
Is it
I was
the?
gonna say,
what is it?
it's been how many episodes?
Yeah, is it the D8?
Corey, you're kind of cutting in and out.
Which one is the damage dice?
What?
Which one is the
Dice.
damage dice?
I...
Hold
Damage
on.
dice.
Hold on. Don't
You
worry.
heard him. He said damage dice.
For
I know,
a
I just...
That's right. I said
Yeah, for a rapier.
damage dice.
I'm almost there. Hold on.
I thought
Rapier
you
is
guys...
a D8.
Okay, a d8.
Okay.
So just like d8 plus dex plus 1.
It was 5 plus, I guess 5 plus 1. So 11 total.
11?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
11? Yeah. You stab him pretty good.
Okay.
He doesn't like that. Oh, not at all, and he's not looking too good. It's Steve's turn.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's not looking good, I might as well, like, just put a nail in this coffin, right? That's
we were
what we
supposed
want?
to follow him, right?
I mean, the tiny hut's up. We're not following no one. No one's following Dick this time. No, we're gonna murder this person, I think. Let's see. I want to make sure I do the right thing. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Okay, so I have to hit him first. Alright, I'm gonna swing with 2 hands at this boy once I get
Yeet.
close to him.
Okay, yeah.
You what?
No, I mean, yeah, what'd you roll?
I rolled a... Let me make sure I'm reading this right. 4... 8... That's a 13 as well? No, sorry, 12.
12?
Yeah.
Yeah, you chop him in half.
Oh, what?
He's
Damn.
Like-
he's super dead now.
Okay.
Correct.
Like, Corveth stabbed him, and then you just, like, finished it
Well,
and
do you
chopped
want
him
me
in
to
half.
do you want me to roll damage, or is it... Are we done?
Oh, you mean 12 total.
12 to hit.
Oh,
Okay.
actually, no, you don't beat his armor class.
Wow. 13, guys. It's 13.
Nice.
Missed it by that much.
So I guess I take back what you said. You go to chop him in half, and he backs it out of the way.
And Steve goes, 13! The number to beat is 13! It's a
It's a
joke.
little meta, don't you think?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hey, that's the joke!
Wow, really?
Yeah!
You know how to make jokes?
No!
So,
Life is a joke and death is
I
the
was just,
punchline.
I was just enjoying this apartment, and Corey had a a good goof earlier about Space Jam, and Dan is here, so, like, I don't know why we're all being so hostile.
Fuck you.
Yeah, Dan, well, you.
So this is Jackalware's turn. Seeing that he is outnumbered, he's gonna look at... Actually, he's gonna look at Steve,
Yeah?
and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Wisdom.
That's going to be a 15.
A 15.
Okay,
Oh, that's
he
good.
looks at you weird, and nothing happens.
Yeah. I'm gonna say you're not the first person to try, bud. I'm sorry. I'm real bad.
Alright, well then, he is going to run away. He's gonna try real hard to get to another window.
I'm gonna turn to Corveth and say, should I say turtle power? Oh, shit. I said turtle power.
But you finished it by... You
It's
didn't say it all
It's
the
a
way,
free
though.
speech thing. I did. It was...
Alright,
I should say turtle power, right?
Well, he turns around then and looks like really, really upset, but he's going to attack you anyway.
Yeah, I know.
He is going to roll... Well, he's gonna roll
Yeah, go on.
12. That's not gonna do it.
Yeah, it's not.
Shit. He goes to bite you, but you're kind of like in heavy armor, so it's like one of those attack dogs.
Yeah.
Attacking just like one of those heavily like padded people. He's just kind of there gnawing on your arm harmlessly.
It's like when you're trying to bite a piece of food, but you bite the fork instead.
Yeah.
Yeah. I turn to Corveth and go, should we do something about this?
I mean, like, it would be a good idea. Like, he's
I mean...
he's eventually going to cause that armor to rust.
Yeah, do you think he has rabies? Like, should I get this checked out afterwards?
Yeah, we might need to
wearing
get
tags.
you a booster.
Yeah.
A booster spell.
Has medical... It's a magical world.
Yeah,
they can fix rabies. It's fine.
It's a booster spell.
It's a booster spell.
Alright, up next is Spad, who is outside.
So that comes with the apartment. They take care of the shrubbery. What's the Wi-Fi like?
What's a Wi-Fi?
That's what I ask myself every day.
What's a
I think
car?
Spat is chill out here, my man.
You take your action to chill.
I take my action to chill.
Okay.
Can you roll to chill?
Yeah, should I roll a d20 plus...
I think you're gonna have to roll a D420 if you want to really chill.
Hey!
Roll 4d20. Got it.
Oh, that's the drug number.
Ah.
Like, I guess chill...
The kids.
Listen, on my most skeptical day, chill is performance. On the best day, it's insight. On the worst day, it's performance.
That's such a good joke.
Roll for chill. Alright. Man, I only rolled a 3.
Yeah.
You are not chill, my dude.
He's
are
tweaking.
freaking
He's
out.
tweaking.
Spad, you can't even do nothing right.
Spad is in an alleyway right now with Nestariel going, so, like, it's whatever. I mean, we don't need to know what Wi-Fi is. Whatever. I mean, open floor plan, that's fine. 1,000 a month, that seems reasonable. It doesn't have a faucet. Who needs a faucet?
It's Nestariel's turn.
Well, so Spat is probably like pacing back and forth, going off about this, and Nestariel's like heard them yelling that they need help. So, Grandmaster plan. She's gonna lay down in front of the open door, but inside the tiny hut, because things can leave the hut, but nothing can go in.
Oh my god.
So,
Please be what I think you're going to do.
she's gonna put out her arm and, like, close one eye like she's sniping. And, yeah, she's gonna... I'll just bless this bitch.
Okay.
So...
Yeah, rolled for that then.
Hang on a second. Let me find my correct die.
Guys,
So-
I switched to digital and it's so much better.
See, I did that for a while, but I also really like my dice.
I like
Also
my
because
dice.
You
so-
bought me some, so I feel like I need to use them.
Yeah.
Wow, Zach, wow. You're going to buy people die and then tell them that you went to...
Oh, jeez, wow.
Well, you're not
supporting
local business, Zach. That's terrible.
Wow, Zach, it's
So
me.
I got
I got this on
13.
Amazon.
I
I
got
thought on Amazon.
Oh,
Hey, Chris is trying to tell us what she
Wow.
rolled. If y'all could
I got
shut
a-
up, because she's
I got
trying to
a-
tell us something very important. Go
Wow,
on, Kristen.
she's going
I
to tell us
got
the
a-
number that she rolled.
got a
It's me,
13.
Owen Wilson. I'm a
I got,
Hey.
I got a 13.
Okay,
My
yeah,
brother
you-
wishes he was
you
me.
shoot this
Wow.
guy. Roll damage.
Wow. I can't believe we're
Really?
rolling
Really quick?
damage. Wow.
Okay, so it's D10 plus 6. So 9.
9. Are-
9. Oh, I'm sorry. 9 plus 1. It's 10.
Where do you aim?
Boom headshot.
Okay, well,
Yeah, okay, you do that. His head explodes and he falls down.
does the
jeez.
jaw disconnect and like he's still clamped on like just the
No.
jaw part, or like what
Yeah, like-
happens?
You know what I'm
Looney
imagining? No,
Tunes
no, no, no.
teeth.
Nope.
His-
I'm
yeah.
imagining when you go and do that. I can't remember what it's called, but in Fallout 4, when you go and you
The
and you
vats.
zoom in, the vats. Yes, you go and vat his headshot, and then it goes. It has that like doo-doo, and then you just see it exploding, and you see a slow motion Steve just like wide eyed or whatever Steve wants. to do,
Steve
maybe
would
not wide-eyed.
absolutely not see this coming, and just start
wide-eyed, yeah.
screaming.
So you just see slow mo him just going. Whoa!
And the reason he's screaming is he immediately goes, "It was sick. It's gonna kill me. It's airborne. I'm gonna die."
And there's like some cartoon chatter teeth still on you, Steve. That's all I'm gonna add.
Corveth goes.
I love it.
He
He's
got-
just standing there. I'm gonna die. It's in the air. I've breathed it in. I
Corveth
breathed
goes.
it in.
Corveth says he
Nestariel's
got
gonna-
Jack all over the place.
Nestariel's just gonna, I'm assuming Spat is still like going off, walking around in the back. She's just gonna pull up her hand and blow her fingers like there's smoke off of it, and then just say, and turn around his bed and go, "It's done here," and then just stand up and walk into the room.
Okay, so you killed the guy who was going to steal your fake lion statue.
Yeah.
Spad cast locate object.
It's right in front of
there.
you.
It's next to you.
Don't
It's
worry,
not
guys, I've got it. Let him go now, and we can follow him back to his base.
Thinking back on it, we shouldn't have killed this person, huh?
Yeah, it's fine though, but let's check his pockets. I want to see what he has.
All right, so yeah, you do.
Hey, that's my
see
job.
You
Well, you were
Oh.
jacking off or something. I don't know.
Hey, I was making a witty pun.
So did you? Okay.
You were jacking off or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, it's
Oh,
fine. I
okay.
got it. I liked it.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, someone respected it.
oh,
Someone.
jeez.
Yeah, because you
It's
know
not
Corey
me.
did it.
Oh,
Guys, we're all going to hell.
I know I am.
Yeah, I figure that.
So
Speak for yourself, jeez.
you
Us.
rummage through these Jackalware's pockets, and I'm not exactly sure what he's wearing because he's like half jackal, half man.
Hey, Zach,
Yeah,
what does a jackal wear?
fuck you.
I hate everything about this.
I
You.
love it.
And you, Dan, and you, Corey, and you.
So
And that's
you-
what I think.
Oh, jeez. So you go through his pockets, and you do find a letter It seems to be hastily written and scrolled on there, but down at the bottom you can barely make out "Get Tiger, Go Home," and there is a map from the palace
Yep,
where you
boy.
are now, leading all the way up a river to another pyramid.
Oh yeah, like to an old place. Okay, cool.
Well, that's convenient.
Cool. Yeah, it's neat.
And at the bottom it just says "Important," underlined, underlined, underlined.
I'm very excited.
Can I use?
Dad walks in through the
Not
front
all
door.
bad.
Can I pour lemon juice on the map to see if that has any secret markings on it?
You do that and you ruin the map.
Oh, it's okay, guys. I memorized everything that it said.
Oh my god, I sure hope, Zach, that for our stupidity, you do not make us roll history every time we have to consult the map.
No, I think it's you know what was on that. I'll just give it you.
Okay.
It was basic enough.
Yep.
Alright, that's fine.
Don't worry, guys, I've cast Locate Object, so when he leaves now, I'll be able to follow him. He's just walked in through the front door.
Yeah. Spad, I got bad news for you, bud.
No, don't worry, I need to focus here. Please do not interrupt me.
All right, you keep that focus, bud. You
I
tell
see
us
it
where
clearly.
it is. Okay.
It's near.
How near would you say, my man?
Perhaps he's hiding in plain sight.
Oh.
Do a perception check.
I love this.
Let me see here. I got that 13, 30 plus 6. I got a 19 total.
You see the dead body there. And the statue is still in Corveth's hand.
I think he may have disguised himself as Corveth. He winks at Nestariel.
She rolls her
Why?
eyes.
Okay.
I'm the real Corveth. Watch.
Right, Corveth,
Watch.
my dear friend.
Watch.
So, where are we off to now? The group of friends and Corveth, who is also a dear friend.
Yes.
Yeah, so are you gonna report any of this, or what are you gonna do with this information then? Or are you just gonna set off right away without...
I don't know. What do you guys think we can trust anyone, or are we the only ones we can trust?
Listen, I think there's a lot of trust to go around for most of us. Most of us. He
Who
winks
would
at,
you say is
at
not?
Steve.
Yeah, who would you say is not, my friend?
Well, of course we're all very good friends. He winks at both Nestariel and Steve. But
I'm very confused.
I think
Nestariel
so
continues to
long
roll her
as
eyes.
if we need to split up, that I stay with Corveth, we should be fine.
So, I'm very confused. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Like real life.
I'm a little confused, I think.
Logan.
Spad for sure thinks Corveth is the were-jackal in disguise.
His carcass is clearly right here.
Yes, it is. Right here in front of us.
Alright, if I
So plain in sight.
Alright, what if I
And
propose
then I think
What if I propose to carve up his carcass and use it as a costume? Would that convince you that this was a stupid idea that only Corveth would have?
Jesus.
yes, to make yourself more like the were-animal would be something only Corveth could think of.
Can Nestariel
Spad-
kick Spad behind the knees so he falls down and hits his head?
Does Spad have knees?
Yeah, I'm just gonna let
Do
you
it.
do that because
Do
he
it.
loses
Is
concentration.
Spad tall
on
enough
the
to have
spell.
knees?
You think gnomes don't have knees?
It should.
What am I rolling? Am I rolling a
down there.
d20?
It barely looks like
roll
he
Is
has
it just
funny.
like?
Yeah.
Listen, I don't see it
I
coming.
got a 19.
Oh,
That's your
damn.
damage now. Spad takes 19 damage.
All right.
That's your damage now.
Spad's going to say, well, thank you. I've now lost concentration, so we won't know exactly where it is. Listen, I'll follow you on whatever journey you had, but I was pretty sure I had this case cracked.
She just goes, I think we should check in and then set out as soon as possible. Because whoever's back at, in air quotes, home, is gonna wonder where the dude is.
That's true.
All right. How about we say you go to the guard station and Captain Moore is there.
Oh yeah.
Do we bring
My
the body?
girl.
Do you? Oh my
Do we
Yes.
need the
So-
body to prove that this is the thing that happened?
Do I need to wear it as a costume?
have- Jeez, do you guys want to bring the body or not? I'm not gonna tell you if you
Oh my
should bring the
God.
body or not.
If I wear
need you to tell me
If I wear
you
the
do.
body as a costume, does that technically count as?
my
I will not let you do that. That is desecration.
Do you, does Corveth have, like, proficiency, like, with a costume kit or something, a disguise
He has
kit?
a disguise kit, yeah.
At what level is wearing the carcass of something you just killed a disguise?
I'm not gonna. I don't know.
Is Ed Gein a warrior class or not?
Oh my god. Alright, so Corveth, I guess, enters a guard station with the entrails of a jackal around him.
Moore's like, what the fuck?
We caught your thief.
No. Well, I mean, yes, we did. We lethally caught the thief.
And you decided to wear him?
That's on him. That wasn't me.
We're gonna
Yes,
need this.
this is,
we're going
in
to
fact-
we're going to need this to infiltrate their base. Obviously, we're just thinking ahead.
Yes, this is, in fact, a very real carcass of the thief. And Spad winks at the guard.
I'm just gonna start shaking my head no to myself.
Jesus. So, I mean, what now?
Fantasy, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, fantasy Jesus Christ.
Nestariel's gonna speak up and say, he had a map on him, that said, just basically like info dump. This is what the map said, and this is where it's going. So we just wanted to check in with you and see if like anyone wanted to come with, infiltrating the enemy's lair.
I mean, we're expressly told that we shouldn't interfere in any way, but I mean, we can
But
give
like,
you.
what if they were our guards? Then
your-
they're not interfering; they're just protecting.
What if
us.
you?
That's kind of interfering if we're protecting
That's-
you from people who are interfering with us.
No, you're just protecting us from people.
What if you
don't know
went as
who.
civilians?
We are high authority.
I'm definitely high.
You are, and that was Sped. And we need protection. To help that like intercity relationship grow. And if we just happen to get attacked, you would be doing your job.
Spad does a triple backflip. Yo, at what point do we roll for stuff?
Yeah, roll persuasion.
And I'll roll athletics.
Yeah.
My
And
man,
I'll
I
roll
got
athletics.
I got a 6.
What I got? I have
Spad
a-
does a quarter flip and lands on his stomach.
Yeah, that's fair.
I have a 10.
10 total.
Yeah.
Alright. She'll look at you and be like, we can provide you with some beetle mounts if you want, but I mean, other than that, that's probably the best we can do without getting too much suspicion.
All right.
Because we really don't want to break this rule.
Okay, well, she'll shrug and go, better than expected.
Isn't someone proficient with vehicles? Does this count as that, or is this animal handling?
Hi, I'm proficient in
Is
vehicles.
this animal handling?
Does beetle be vehicle?
Let me just Google this real quick, guys. I'm gonna type into my Google
in
here.
this scenario, we are using the beetle as a vehicle.
Hey, good news, guys. When you Google is beetle a vehicle, you get a lot about the VWB.
Yeah, I knew that was going to
Wow,
come
what
up.
a concept!
Get a whole
Amazing.
lot. Yeah. So the answer is yes.
So, who's...
I'm proficient in beetles now.
Okay, great. Make sure to put that on your character sheet, please.
I will.
Yeah.
You bet.
Okay, great.
So yeah, you go to the stables and get these wonderful beetle mounts. They're about the size of a horse, and it's kind of terrifying, but also they're making these nice little.
So wait, how many of these beetle mounts are there?
One for each of you.
So there's 4 of them.
Well-
You're saying there's 4 of them. There's
Yeah,
4
there's
beetle
4 of them.
mounts.
Yep.
Okay, so now in these beetle mounts, when we start off in these beetle mounts, they're like pretty, they're like pretty good and like they're well. I mean, they know what they're doing pretty well, right?
Yeah.
And then so like
definitely.
after a while, does it look like they might like try to like expand their abilities and tried some different things?
I'm very confused.
Are you asking me if these beetle mounts are Pokemon and they're going to evolve? What do you?
Are these 4 beetle mounts like say? Are they going to take some sort of potion that broadens the reach of their mind and artistically enhances them to?
Oh, the Beatles.
Yeah, like a
Oh,
magical
okay.
mystery tour.
Alright, alright. It took me a second to get there because for a brief second, Corey, I thought you were gonna drug our beetle mounts.
Hey, it just
And I'm
might
sorry-
might make them better beetles and make them more timeless.
I'm sorry for doubting you, for not getting it, but I was very worried for a second that you were gonna get us stuck in the middle of a desert with a bunch of drunk beetles.
Well, I mean, as long
I
as we
was
make,
very confused.
as long
Dung beetles, more like drunk beetles. That doesn't quite work. I'm sorry.
It works just fine.
So yeah, these things can actually book it pretty fast across the sand, and in no time you're following the dry riverbed outside of Hanail up north, and you travel quite a long ways, and the sun is actually starting to rise when you see in the distance another pyramid, and this one has all these gorgeous lights on it, like neon signs. And you see like a couple jackal wares kind of run up to the front of this and disappear somewhere. And as you get closer, you can make out what one of these giant neon signs says. And it says, Golden Canal, Casino and Luxury Resort.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
oh,
Oh my god, is this gonna be a heist episode?
And outside you can
Corveth.
see a bunch of jackal wares just kind of milling about with like sacks.
Corveth wiggles
Like-
his fingers around like Wallace and Gromit.
Nestariel just wide eyes and puts her hand to her forehead, and she's like, "Oh my god,
Oh no, I'm not gonna do well here. I stick out.
I'm gonna do so well."
I'm just gonna beat people up eventually because
Sw-
I've got nothing else going for me.
Sweet Lady
I don't know
Luck.
who that
Luck.
makes you in the Ocean's 11 paradigm.
You're
Maybe-
the tough.
I am the tough, but like, I gotta beat
You're
up a
not
lot
Don
of
Cheadle.
jackals.
You're not Bernie Mac. Alright, so just very quickly from the top. In Ocean's 11, obviously, Brad Pitt and,
Spad Pit.
what? No, because Brad Pitt has to be Corveth, and George Clooney has to be Nestariel, right? Which makes probably Steve Matt Damon, and I am at best Don Cheadle.
Can I still get? Do we
Somebody
still have?
with a funny voice who isn't doing much plot-wise.
Do we still have Marty and?
Is a good MacGuffin.
Do we still have Marty and Tweet Twoo at the ready?
You can call them. You got that that
The Tweet Twoo phone.
magical stone that you can talk to them with.
Oh, that's right.
Ocean 6.
Can I hit them up?
Yeah. You hear ring 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 ring. Hey, it's me, boss. I just said ring ring a bunch of times. I don't know why.
All right, Marty, Tweet Twoo. I need you to come to my location right away. And I need you to wear very lavish formal attire, and also bring some masks just in case. And I need you to wear that special cologne. You'll know which
I
one.
need
Okay,
you
boss.
with a special something something.
Where
for
are
me.
you?
I'm here, obviously. I told you I'm at my location. Now come here right now.
Can't do that, boss.
All right.
Because I don't know. I just don't know.
Do I have anything that can like have them?
We're at the Golden Canal.
The what?
The golden.
The Golden
Canal.
Canal.
So.
Tweet, Marty, listen to me. I think we've been compromised. Corveth might be an inside man. Stop. Please send your best agents to make sure of team loyalty. Stop. With regards, XOXO Spad. End of transmission. And I throw it back to Corveth.
Marty, don't listen to Spad. He hasn't had his brand
Marty
today.
hung up. Marty hung up.
Well, there goes that. Because now we are down the Chinese contortionist guy and the Bernie Mac one.
I don't want to know which was which. I don't know which one would be more racist.
Well, to be fair, I feel like
at least we would
Tweet
be
would be more of a
representing them.
grifter, though, right?
As you get closer, the beetles are kind of wary, and they don't want to get any closer to this giant pyramid casino.
Oh, so now you guys want to split apart? Is that it?
Can we tie him to a hitch?
Nestariel, why'd you have to do this to them?
Spad, listen,
I mean,
I'm going
you
to
can,
use. I'm going to
dismount,
use.
but there isn't really anything to tie him to.
I'm going to use speak with animals to talk to him and see what's up.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what up, bro?
Hey, hello. My name is Spad the gnome.
You
first
seriously
of all,
couldn't
thank
give them
you
a
for
Liverpool
accepting me
accent?
as one of your brothers. Secondly, why? What is it that makes you uneasy about the Golden Canal?
Oh, that place cursed, y'all.
Yes. Oh, I suppose that makes sense. We did read about that. Do you know anything about it right now? Is it like a casino?
I don't know. It just has that cursed feeling. I don't like it.
Right, cursed as hell. Got it. Thank you again for your time. Is there a chance you guys could, stick around here, and maybe if we need to make, say, a hasty escape, you would be right here for us.
Yeah, that's cool.
Awesome. Do you take, do you eat anything? Like, I know horses I usually give apples or sugar cubes or oats, and they're very happy. Is there anything
Got
I can...
any giant balls of poo?
Oh, shit. Literally.
I do not, but I do have a Casey Affleck. What's the difference? Hey-oh! Hey-oh! Alright. We have fun here. Alright, we will be back out. I don't know when, but we certainly shan't leave you here to die.
Okay.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure to meet. What was your name, by the way? I'm Spad the Gnome.
Just looking. You want me to come up with a name for the Beatles?
Spad is
for the Beatles, you already have names
Yeah,
for
just
them.
give them
You
George,
already have
John,
names.
Paul, and
It's Paul.
It's Paul. It's
Paul.
Paul.
Paul, it's a pleasure to meet you. I think, listen, don't take
I
it
quite like your wings,
personally.
Paul.
I think you're better than Ringo.
Wow.
You know it.
Paul. I quite like your
Ringo
rings.
is kind of
your
holding you
wings.
back. Anyway, glad to see you again. I really adore your wings. Thank you, Corey, for that assist. Spat out. And he turns around, and he says, they'll wait out here for us, and he relays it to the dudes.
Hi, all. It's Dan, your producer and general editor of RPGeniuses. Thank you for listening to another episode. If I sound weird, it's because I've been having technical issues, and God knows when that'll stop. Anyway, let's get to the plugs. Kristen is Kiki the Girl on Twitter and Instagram with 2 eyes and Kiki. Kiki the Girl on Snapchat and Tumblr with 1 eye and Kiki. And Kiki the Girl Cosplay with 1 eye and Kiki on Facebook and Instagram. Go check that stuff out. It's pretty great. Next up is Zach. He is at Invading Duck on everything that he's on. I think it's primarily Twitter. You can quote me on that. Corey is at Coffee or Die on everything he's on. And he also writes for Don't Feed the Gamer. So you should definitely go check that out. Some good news stuff and good nerd stuff. Check that out. Logan is at LLFC Poster Child, which is weird because he is indeed Anthony Michael Hall. He's also a co-creator and person on Xenoguardian Red Visor Go. Go check that out. Support those people. It's a good time. And lastly, I am on Twitter at FlynnRider1993, Twitch at Philosophy Kid Gaming, and if you look up the Cogitators on WordPress or Google it, I'm sure it's there. I've tweeted about it. Anyway, it's a new podcast I'm on. We talk about philosophy, sociology, things like that. You should definitely check it out. I actually do that show with Isaac Dillman, who is the writer for this show, or the writing of music for this show. This is not scripted. You can tell by the way we are all so fucking confused all the time. If you make fan art, there's a 100% chance it'll end up on the Instagram or Twitter or Facebook or Tumblr of RPGeniuses, which we all have a group one for that, so you should follow that as well. A special shout out to Steg. She's done a lot lately, and we featured all of it. So if you don't believe us, go check out all the art we posted from that. On that note, Kristen has a lot of friends who are going to draw Nestariel. Be one of them. Draw Nestariel. Why not? YOLO, right? Do people still... Never mind. Share hashtag RPGeniuses for a chance to be an NPC on the show. And share it with a friend. Tag us in that you shared it, and we'll convince Zach to try and put you in the show. It's one of those things where we don't have money for advertising, so like the only way the show's gonna grow and that you'll be able to talk about, I can't believe Spad really cast another fucking spell, even though there was literally no need to, because the body was literally right. It's like the only way you're going to share those kinds of conversations, have those conversations, is if you share the show with a friend. And we appreciate it in advance. And last, most importantly, thank you, Grant, for the editing support, without which there wouldn't have been an episode today. Also, thank you to my computer and my microphone equipment for really making this difficult. This isn't the 4th time I've recorded this. Nope. I'll see you guys on the 28th. I didn't have to look at my calendar, because this is the 4th time I've recorded this. My cats are being bad.